The Wrestler is directed by Darren Aronofsky, stars Mickey Rourke, Marisa Tomei, and that's about it for this movie. This movie is all about Mickey Rourke. He plays Randy the Ram Robinson, a wrestler. He's aging, he's getting unhealthy. He may need to retire from wrestling, but he loves what he does. Marisa Tomei plays an acquaintance of his. He likes her. She plays a stripper, and he wants to take her out. He wants to be friends. He wants to have a romance life with her. He also has an estranged daughter. He wants to have a good relationship with her, but he can't because of the things he's done in the past. And this movie is just so real. It's so real and it's so gritty. Darren Aronofsky directs it really gritty and makes it very real, and you feel what Mickey Rourke is feeling, and also he just gives the performance of a lifetime. I don't think he will ever give a better performance. This is one of the best acting performances I've ever seen. I don't know how he didn't win the Oscar because it's one of my favorite performances ever, and it's absolutely incredible. Aronofsky directs it with all like handy cam shots. You're following Mickey Rourke around everywhere he goes. You're following him around, and it's just you're watching him live his life and the things that happen, the struggles he has. It's just all really sad and really real. I mean, it's so good. You always know what emotions he's feeling due to the power of the performance. I really love this. The more I think about it, the more I love it, honestly. It's one of my new favorite movies, and I think it's one that'll be around for a long time. And I could rewatch it multiple times. All the wrestling shots, there's lots of in-ring wrestling shots, lots of good wrestling sequences. They're all shot so well. And all the stunts that they do look so real. I mean, they probably are real, but it looks like Mickey Rourke is doing them all himself. It's just a really heartbreaking tale of someone who loves what they do, but they want to have a life outside of the ring, but things keep getting in the way, so they always go back to what they love and what they do best, which is wrestling for him in this case. It's a great progressional story, and you just see him trying to live a life outside the ring after he has a heart attack and he finds out he can't do wrestling anymore. He needs to retire. He needs to find something else, and he's just struggling in all these things. He's struggling in the relationship with Marisa Tomei. He's struggling to make do with his estranged daughter. He's struggling to hold a job. He just has all these problems that keep getting in the way, and all he wants to do is go back to wrestling. That's what he loves, and he ends up going against like the doctors and everything when nothing outside the ring is working out, and he goes back and does wrestling, and he ends up, you don't know if he dies or not, but if he dies, he'll have died in the ring, and he'll die doing what he loved, and he'll die doing the only thing that he was actually good at, and that where he felt useful and where he felt at home. I love The Wrestler, honestly. I mean, I can't think of any flaws because it's such a simple movie but made so well. Mickey Rourke pretty much gives this movie 5 stars. I mean, I'm serious. His performance is absolutely amazing, and I want to rewatch this movie multiple times just to see that performance and see this gritty tale. The Wrestler gets 5 out of 5 stars. I think it's absolutely great. Darren Aronofsky is proving to be a fantastic director. I'm going to review Black Swan next, and then his new movie Mother. I'm really excited for those. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. Thanks a lot. Bye.